The COVID-19 outbreak has pushed many into isolation, but for you, life has kind of always been this way. Now, how does your disability impact your day-to-day life?
So my COVID hasn't really changed much for me in quite a lot of ways. I find that I need to spend long periods at home because I get quite significant fatigue after my brain injury. Um, so things like, if I do a lot of processing or if I have a busy few days doing stuff, I have a payback of quite a considerable amount of time where I'm inside and not able to do that much. So I also have some balance issues and left-hand side proprioceptive issues. Yeah, I'd say that's.
So
Sorry,
things
that
like
wasn't good.
things like that might make you feel slightly excluded from society's norms. What would you like to see change, perhaps, to make you feel more included in society?
Well, one of the things I find is like the reduction in my travel to do social events and things like that has actually made me be able to be more productive in other ways because I've got more energy, or as people say, more spoons to use on other things that I want to do. And also video catch ups and things like that have been really nice. So I think in one way I've felt more connected during COVID, because the methods that I'm using to communicate with people are obviously like more accessible. They're a little bit less fatiguing. There's less planning involved with getting them started and getting to them. And I can sit, lie down, or I can be in my own space and comfortable, rather being out maybe sitting on a chair that forces me to try and keep my balance sitting upright and things like that. So, and I can follow the conversations better as well, which is nice for just really making proper contact with people rather than just seeing people, because I think people forget that it's possible to feel quite isolated in a crowd, and especially if you're starting to get fatigued, even if you're out somewhere and your friends are having a nice chat, they're trying to include you the best they can, but at some point if your brain just switches off to a big pile of mush, you can't be attentive, you're not following through, you're just present and the world's going on around you. Well, the world's running at a pace that I can nearly keep up with at the moment, and that's pretty awesome.